Hello everyone, welcome back to my page here at All Things Beauty with Eyeshadow, and today I will be teaching you how to recreate this look. If you like what you see, please continue to watch, and also don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so I'm going to start with my Anastasia Contour Cream Kit, and this is the medium one. I'm going to use the shade Cinnamon, and I'm going to place that concealer all over the top of my lid until my lid is completely saturated and concealed. And to do that, I am using my concealer brush. This is a Real Techniques 102 concealer brush. And then I'm going to use my Scotch tape just to line my lids. They do have professional tape that you can use, but Scotch tape is cheaper. Next, I'm going to use my The Zulu by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to take the shade Orange, and I'm going to place that all over the top of my lid. Right along the top of my crease. I'm going to really pack that shade on, and I'm going to do it on both sides. Next, I'm going to blend out the top with yellow. And you guys, these shades don't have any names. It's just the color. So I'm just blending out the top with the yellow. Going back and forth in a sweeping motion. And I'm just going back in with the orange, making sure that color isn't lost. And I'm going back in with my yellow. Next, I'm going to use my Cover FX Cream Concealer. This is in the shade N Deep. And then I'm going to use my Morphe M705 concealer brush. And I am going to cut my crease. So I'm just cutting and concealing my crease. Cleaning up that orange up off of there. Okay, and I'm just gonna make sure that all of the orange is gone and completely concealed. Next, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add the pink from the same palette everywhere I concealed my eye. And I'm using a healthy amount of pink. And I'm just patting it all over the concealed eye. Alright. Now when you're using the Scotch tape, I suggest you put it on the back of your hand a couple times and then put it on your face so it doesn't hurt when you take it off. So I'm just going to blend out with the orange. Next, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Dagger Liner, and what I like to do with the liner is just outline it first, and then I like to go in and fill in the middle. So right now I'm just going to outline where I want my liner to be placed. And I like to take my time with this process. Because if you mess up the liner, you have to do the whole eye all over again. And ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, great. So now I'm done. And in the next clip, you will see it all lined and filled in. Here we go. So next I'm going to use my Neutrogena makeup wipes, and I'm going to clean up all of the fallout from the pink and the orange and everything that got onto my face. Just making sure I start off with a clean slate before I lay down my foundation. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Anastasia cream kit in the deep, and I'm going to use this coral shade to conceal underneath my eyes. This is also known as color correcting. What I'm basically doing is just concealing everywhere where I have dark spots with this orange coral. And you look like a monster, and then you just take the beauty blender and you blend everything out. Now this beauty blender is damp, and that's going to be why my hand is wet. You should always be working with a damp beauty blender. It just helps to move the product around and make sure that it doesn't just stick into the beauty blender. Alright, just blending everything out. Alright, so next I'm going to take my Estee Lauder. This is in the shade Pecan. This is my double wear. And I'm going to shake that up. And then I'm just going to take the makeup that was left in the cap, because I don't like to use a lot of makeup. So I'm just putting my finger inside the top of the cap and just take whatever was left in the cap when I twisted it off onto my face, which is not a lot. Then I'm going to take my stipling brush. This is a Chloe brush, and I got this brush from TJ Maxx, I believe. It came in a 12 set. I love this brush. I'm just going to pat the foundation into my skin until I got all of my face completely done. Okay, now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Deep, and I am going to highlight the face. So I'm going to go ahead and get up underneath my eyes. I'm going to get my forehead, my chin, and I'm going to take that same Morphe M705 brush that I was using earlier to cut my crease on my lids. I just cleaned it off, and I'm going to get my nose. So I'm just putting concealer right on the bridge of my nose, and then I'm going to connect that to my forehead. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean off the brush and use it again in my Anastasia Cream Kit Deep. And I'm going to use Earth Rich, and I'm going to use that Earth Rich to contour my face. So I'm going to do my cheekbones. Basically just bringing that shape back to my face. And I'm going to contour everywhere where I want it to be more defined. So my chin, my cheekbones, of course. I'm going to do my temples. Across my forehead. And then I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. And just a little trick that I like to do for the nose is I take it from the end of my brow and I just bring it down, making that nose skinty, honey. Now that I'm happy with that, I am just gonna make sure I clean up my nose because I got a little bit of that Earth Rich on there. So now I'm gonna take my beauty blender that I got from Morphe, and I'm just going to pat in all of that highlighter. And I'm gonna get everything but the bridge of my nose. So I'm blending out everywhere I highlighted with this. And then I'm going to take my Pro Slanted 88 brush. This is a buffering brush from Sephora. And I'm buffering out everywhere where I contoured. So after I've done that, I'm going to go back with my beauty blender and blend out the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to take my Kat Von D setting powder, and this is the shade Translucent. And to put that on, I'm using my Real Techniques 300 brush. And I don't really like to bake, so I just put some on the brush, dust it off, and then place it onto my face. I just like to use a little bit. I'll put it on my forehead, and then lastly, I'm going to go ahead and get the bridge of my nose. And I don't know what was going on with my hand, but I could not put it on in a straight line, which is dead annoying. And then this happens, like, seriously. But there is a way to fix that, so don't fret. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to pick up the products. And then I'm going to go back in with my Pro Slanted brush and put the definition back into my nose. So I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsession, and I have no idea why I did not show you guys these colors, but I'm going to use the sky blue. And I am using a smudge brush, and I'm just going to put this on my lower lash line. So again, this is the sky blue shade from out of my Sapphire Obsessions palette. Just feeling myself. Then I'm going to take the lime green shade that's in the same palette, and I'm going to blend out that sky blue color. So I'm just blending that out until it looks the way I want it to look. And then lastly, I'm going to go ahead and take this dark blue shade in here, and I'm going to go across both of them. So this is my Better Than Sex mascara. Love that. Okay, I'll be feeling myself with that on. These are my 3D Mink lashes. This is an SDO1. Yes, girl. Now I'm going to use my NW50, and I'm going to pack that on and sweep off everywhere where I have highlighted, and then everywhere where I have not contoured. This is my NW58, and I'm going to set my contour with this. Just adding that definition back to my face. So I'm just setting everything. And here is the finished look. I'm here for the eyes. If you are also here for the eyes and you liked this tutorial, please make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Until next time. Later.